This should. All right, we're live. Yay! We came early, y'all.
Yeah, we're ready to paint.
We have been planning this. We had to put it off Tuesday, so we are just ready to go.
Been ready.
We've been planning this. Okay.
I got it.
I was going to say, somebody's got some audio.
It was me. It was me.
I was like, I don't know what I did, but I somehow managed to mess up and make the audio go crazy, and I'm trying really, really hard.
So, should we need to tell them what we're doing?
We can. I'm posted on my page, and I'm posting now because Pam Paget said, I'm so glad I won't miss your live. And I'm like, we're starting now.
Hey, Pam. Is she?
No, she posted on my thing. She said, I'm so glad I saw this now and not when after you're live, because I usually see these after y'all go.
I know.
And I'm like, we went early. We're starting early.
Oh, gosh. What we're doing tonight is we're decoupaging these Easter eggs, your regular Easter eggs that you get, and you put the candy in and hide for the kids. And to decoupage them, you have to spray paint them first lightly. But we take, where's my popsicle sticks? Well, you take a popsicle stick and you hot glue it to your egg, then that way it's easy for you to work on, and then lightly spray them with a primer. And then you can take whatever you want to, napkins, gift paper, whatever you want to use to decoupage, and then you just start gluing them on. And here's an example.
Some of mine, I think my spray paint is too thick and it just keeps falling. So we'll just keep trying. And
then after you do that, you just put a layer of decoupage on. Now this one's got glitter. Oh no. Why glitter doesn't show up in the camera? It's the weirdest thing.
When you had it close enough, I could see it just enough kind of glittery. So
it looks like a sugar coating.
Yeah, it looks like it's sugar coated.
Like that. And then when you get through, you just pull your, let me see if I can do it right now with this one. You just pull your popsicle stick off and get you some like ribbon. And there's like an automatic little hole there.
Nice.
You can put your ribbon in there and just put you a dab of hot glue in there and put your ribbon in, and then you can hang them. Or you can go ahead, and if you don't want that look, is push it in and decoupage the end of them and put them in a bowl. Like,
okay, Betty, can you hear us? Somebody said they couldn't hear her, and she says, I got it. And I'm like, okay, I'm making sure that she can hear, because I thought if I touched something and turned it off, that would be my luck. But it looks like she got it. All right.
Hey, Betty, how are you doing? I'm going to turn my camera down here. And I don't know if I can. No, it won't let me pinch it.
That's strange. How about if you push your fingers apart? Does that come in, like zoom in?
Oh,
it may not be closer.
The whole thing goes out.
That's crazy.
You and me. That's okay. I'm just gonna move the camera down. We're also painting eggs too.
Yeah.
You know these little eggs you can get at Walmart. These are black. Have you seen these, Stephanie?
No, I have not. Welcome, Mary. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I like that. You got that at Walmart?
Yeah, that's the way the white ones come.
No, they're but they're black. And I'm thinking, oh, that's cool.
They came with a set of colored chalk.
Oh, those are the chalkboard ones then.
Yeah. But they're the same as the little white ones that you get too. So you can just sit and paint them. It's good to have a whole bunch of stuff going, because when you're painting these,
They have to dry.
You have to dry on one side, and and then paint the other side. So I get a whole bunch of stuff going at once.
Yep, you almost have to.
Yeah.
You just almost have to. Just so you can get things going. All right. So
what you going to start off doing?
I just got my glitter down, so I've got to figure out where I've got space for it. I got to switch my camera so y'all can see because my stuff isn't working the way it's supposed to. I'm so waiting on this new camera to get here because this one doesn't like to focus. So 1 minute it'll be in focus and the next minute you can't see nothing. So it's like driving me bananas. But I've got all my glitter here so that I can get to it. I've got my sidekick here to help me out. Peel napkins, tissue paper wherever we need it. Mom,
you got one of those big eggs too.
Oh, I did. I got one that's huge, just as big as my head. I don't know that y'all can even see it, the whole thing in the.
Zoe is waving.
Yeah, Zoe's over there waving. Yeah, here it is. This is my coffee cup, and this is it next to the coffee cup. I mean, it's like huge. It's ginormous.
Have you decided what you're going to do with it?
Well, I had a gift bag that I cut something off of. The side off of, and I thought I could do this, and then I've got some 3D butterfly stickers. What did I do?
Right here.
Here they are. Again, Dollar Tree finds because I don't do expensive if I don't have to.
Yeah.
But there's these. I hate this camera. I'm gonna go bananas, y'all. Y'all are gonna hear me say I hate this camera so many times tonight because it doesn't want to focus. But there's these that are the blue ones. And I found some yellow ones at the Dollar Tree. But they're 3D, and I thought I might do another one. I can't decide. I've got this one that I think you might look good with. And then
hey, Mary, how are you? Sorry about that.
Okay, as you guys come in, if y'all will say hi to us and let us know you're watching, we would love to have you chit chat with us and tell us what you think, because I'm probably going to be asking y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. What color do I need it to be? I know they can't see me. I realize that now because I can't use that one and it still have enough of it because then it cuts off my face and it cuts off the egg too. So I'm doing it that way. No, I'm looking at this camera like y'all can see me. Just because it's habit, and she keeps telling me.
That looks like a big ostrich egg in the
It does, doesn't it? I'm like, ginormous egg.
At least it doesn't smell like an ostrich egg. I will always remember my friends and I went to the zoo when we lived in Memphis, and we go by the ostriches, and my friends and I were like gagging the entire time. It smelled horrible, and the ostrich had eggs.
Oh.
There's something satisfying about peeling this napkin apart. The sound it was making and the feel of like you're destroying something, but you're not really destroying anything.
I know. I like the glue. Gets rid of a lot of frustration.
Oh, yeah. But it was like, this is cool because I was like doing this whole big napkin that's. Okay, I bought some. I went to the Dollar Tree, y'all, in preparation for this. I couldn't find it. All I could find was the Reed Drummond napkins or plain white napkins or solid colored napkins mostly, or a few with maybe polka dots on them that it was like, I don't want happy birthday. And they all had happy birthday or something kind of written somewhere on it. It's like every time you think you're going to find a whole section that you like, it goes away. So hubby and I bought several things of napkins, and these have two sides to them, so I really like this white side with this thing.
Happy birthday Legos.
Yeah, but it's got Lego sections. Daddy said, my husband said Philip said we needed Legos. I don't know why, but I think they'll be cute on the. I think they'll be cute on the eggs.
I mean,
so we need to open those.
Why can't they just have a dollar craft store?
Thank you.
Get rid of all that other dollar stuff they have and just have dollar crafts.
Well, maybe we need to open a store.
Mom, don't you think you have enough stuff on your plate right now?
I do, but I was just saying it would be cool to have a dollar store where you can go and get what you want.
Yeah, we have to buy the expensive stuff.
No, you wouldn't have to buy
Or
it.
make it.
No, okay.
Yeah, because as soon as they get their shipment of crafting stuff in, you better be there fast because it's going to be gone.
I'm thinking I need to find out when ours comes in because a lot of times
Just ask
I can't find what I want.
Yeah, I know.
You're right, Zoe. I do need to ask him because he does work there. One of those other bonus children that you get when your kids have friends.
Yeah.
As they get older, he works there now. So
My
At
bonus friends live in Texarkana and of Alabama. So
in Georgia,
and Georgia.
but that's okay.
Because we still love them.
Hey Pam, how are you doing tonight?
Okay, who's commenting that I'm not seeing? Because I don't have anybody on my end
Maybe
that says
refresh it.
Pam.
I'm trying to figure out what flowers I want on there. So what kind of math were y'all doing tonight that I heard?
Geometry. Death by triangles and shapes.
No, it was trapezoids. We've got triangles figured out pretty well.
Quadrilaterals.
We finally got the triangles figured out. About that time they move on to something else, and it's like, y'all stop. We are not ready for that.
Do y'all have an Easter tree?
I do not, but I think I might make something like that because we found these wood sticks in the Walmart crafting section.
Uh-huh.
There was 50 of these little skinny sticks. Okay, hang on, I gotta try and get it in here. Mine are like paper, like super teeny tiny thin.
Uh-huh.
And the eggs that I bought had little holes in the top and little holes in the bottom. So I just stuck it inside.
And the ones Zoe helped with are crooked because she put them in the freezer.
No, they're crooked because that's how I was doing it. I wanted some at an angle and then some straight. Okay, let's see.
I didn't have room over here for my styrofoam, but I wanted to show everybody too. When they finish decoupaging, if they got styrofoam, all you have to do is stick your stick in it.
Yeah.
And it can dry like that.
Yep. Well, I bought a 2-pack of plain styrofoams at the Dollar Tree. So I got my eggs sitting in my thing right now so I can stand them up and work on them. And I think a big guy's going to scoot over to the side for a little bit. And I'm going to play with one of these other ones. All right.
Also, these little eggs right here, you can take like a paper clip and hold it, straighten it out and hold it over a flame on a candle, and it'll put a hole on this end and a hole. You can put a hole in the other end. Get one of those long, needles, and you can make a string of them.
Yes, Carolyn, I got my hair cut.
Yeah, she got it cut off short. It's cute.
Okay, so I switched cameras for just a second because one of my friends was asking, did I cut my hair? Did I get it cut? Because I'd asked on my Facebook page what everybody thought. Because I was like, I've had it long for a while. It was really short when we first moved to Marshall, or right before we moved to Marshall. And I kept it shorter, and then I've grown it out the last couple of years. And so I was like, nope, I think we're gonna chop it all off.
Wait, why am I in yours? How did I manage to? What did you do?
You are an admin on the page, baby. So that when you go to our page, hang on, look.
I'm confused.
Okay. So what you need to do?
I was trying to ask
hang
as
on.
me.
What?
I was trying to ask it as me.
Okay, so what we can do is go in a minute and we'll take that off. So what we'll do is we'll go here. Y'all give me a minute. I got to get her to the page, right? Okay.
Freaks me out because all I knew is it said I replied as Escape and Paint, and I was like, I don't mind being admin. It just freaks me out.
When you first get here, if you'll click right here, you can pick which way you reply or respond to, and then you can open up the live, and then then you can talk or share or whatever else you want to do.
It freaked me out.
I know.
Mind.
Well, we do it all the time whenever since I helped Tammy with some stuff on her page. I'm an admin on her page. And
Yes, sometimes it shows me talking to myself.
she says, I'm talking to myself again, y'all. Help me out.
There's a ghost.
Her daughter who does it. She talks to herself. Yeah, we missed it, but I was getting ready for this, and I was like, I knew I needed to be here getting ready for this too.
Especially since you originally thought it was at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, earlier today I kept, because usually when we do this, we go at 7. So I just was thinking that it was going to be at 7, and then it wasn't at 7. It was at 8, which is fine. It's actually fabulous, but
I'll read that later.
okay. So I have a medium-sized egg too.
I want to help.
Okay, do it. Okay. So we want to start on some smaller eggs? Is that what we want to do?
I don't know.
Or do we want to do the big egg, or what do we want
I'm
to do?
moving this.
Okay.
I don't want to bump things, but I need room. I don't need to.
After I get all the paper on, I usually give it a coat of decoupage again.
I hate this desk.
Yeah, it's not happening sometimes. We're good.
I stabbed myself in the thigh.
Well,
This one right here is those styrofoam eggs.
Ooh.
Did you see any of those at Hobby Lobby? But
yes, I've seen them there. I just didn't get me
Where's
any.
the
I
skizzers?
wasn't really sure.
I want to get the skizzers.
There's a pair over there, and then I have some over here hiding.
Skizzers. Ow! Okay, stabby stabs. Ow!
All
The world
right.
hates me today. I've determined that the world hates me.
You think the world?
I'm gonna paint some, my little guys.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna paint some, and then I'm gonna
What are you doing?
trying to help cut some of this out so you can just have that big piece to work around and pull off what you want. You're probably gonna need to cut it in little strips. Hey Tammy, are you using matte Mod Podge or are you using gloss, or does it matter?
It really doesn't matter. This is the gloss.
Okay.
I've even used that afterwards instead of some of my stuff. Like these little wooden eggs. I don't know if you can see this
Oh, that's got some.
sparkle in them. That is that sparkle Mod Podge.
Oh, I need to get some of
That
that.
luster.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to go to the
Yeah.
store again.
No, Mama. Don't torture poor Dad.
Yeah.
Shopping with our family takes
It's
hours.
unreal all the different choices they have for Mod Podge
Yes,
now.
it is unreal. It's unreal. Okay,
Have
so
you tried any of that dishwasher safe? I haven't. I've got some, but I haven't tried it.
no, I haven't seen any that was dishwasher safe yet.
Mom didn't even know it existed until you mentioned it.
Well, I kind of had a feeling. Somebody said there was one that you could seal acrylics with and it be food safe. And I haven't been able to find it or find anything that actually
Really?
indicates that it's, yeah. And I'm like, I don't know that would, how do you do that? Because that just seems like that wouldn't work real well.
See this egg right here? I did that, drizzled the gold on it,
Yeah.
some of the pink.
You paint poured on it.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little. I just touched the top up here and then just let it pour down. I got to do this side though.
All right. I can get my Mod Podge to open. I'm going to get a little bit in a cup here for us. Ooh, this is going to need some water in it because I think it's like super thick.
Ugh.
Well, I'm interested to see what that big egg is going to look like.
I think I'm going to paint it, but I'm not real sure. And then just do like one little piece of it decoupaged or something, but I haven't decided yet.
So do I just take a brush and put that
Yes,
stuff
give me
on
just
it?
a minute and I'll give you a safe brush to use because if it doesn't get cleaned up, I don't want it to be one of mine that's really good
Ruined.
and ruined. Okay.
Do you mind parting with them?
Well, which one do you? Well, no, we're gonna wash them good. We're gonna clean them up good. It's just one of those that's a safe enough for right now. Hang on, let me stir it up a little bit.
I know.
These little eggs are good if you got those Posca pens.
Ooh, we've got some Posca paint pens. I don't want to put that on.
They work good on these things.
They're over there somewhere. I'm just like, I have to get up there. Just like, I don't know where they are. I left to finish school.
We're good. We're good. All right.
This one's going to be very Lego-y.
That'll be cute. Very childlike, because a lot of people like a lot, especially when they're young.
I like Legos. I still like Legos.
I wasn't saying, I know you still like Legos, so it's
Belle
not
still
like
likes Legos.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm getting it all over me.
Paper towels are right there.
I'm just trying to keep it from dripping.
I forgot to bring my little holders I got for these eggs. Jeez.
Okay, so
You haven't seen these at Walmart?
I thought I saw some, but I didn't get them. I probably did see them, and I just didn't get them. Hey, Karen, how are you? Okay. I must have some security, something messed up on Facebook somewhere because it's not showing people right. And it should.
Facebook thing's not coming on.
Let's see, Deb. Hey, Deb. She's watching. Whoops.
I see Pam comment finally came up that said, hi, Tammy. But it was like,
I don't know.
Said hi.
Seems like a lot of people have been having problems with comments lately. So I'm just going to put little roses all over this little egg.
All right, y'all. I don't think y'all can see a thing that I'm doing, so let me move this where y'all can see. Maybe you can see what we're doing now. You can at least see our laps, right? Okay, let me move the excess paper. Oh, and here's your tissue paper bowl if you need it, Zoe.
These look so pretty in a bowl on the table. I try to add to it every year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We'll have to. My kids are wanting some of them.
Well, did you ever figure out what you did with the rest of yours? Because you said you couldn't.
I have not found them, and I've looked in the attic. I've looked in the barn.
Did you maybe give some to them already or something?
Okay, Pam says, yay, she found us. Yay, Pam.
These are good for the people that like to doodle. You can do all that little doodling.
Yeah, I've been thinking about
all over.
On these?
Yeah, you could use your pens and doodle on them if you wanted.
Me, would that be safe?
I don't know, right?
Something.
Now they can see our laps and see what we're doing now, finally. Okay.
Are you getting started?
Finally. Well, I'm doing it. Let's just say that. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but we're going to do it anyway. We're just going to go with it. And I'll probably end up painting some in a minute.
Zoe likes the Mod Podge thing. It's safe. There will be no destruction of eggs.
Missed the beginning. What did you prime the eggs to start with? We used Pam. We used primer spray paint. We just spray painted on them.
Yeah, just lightly, not like a big thick layer.
I did a thicker layer not knowing, and Tammy told me later, I said, mine keeps cracking off in places. And she says, well, it may be too thick. And I'm like, okay, well.
Good to know.
Now these come white, already painted. They're already white.
Yeah, is that what came in that packet that there's
Yeah.
there? Okay. I got one done. Yay!
Zoe hasn't done anything. She's trying to make hers look cool.
It does look cute, Zoe.
I said cool, not cute.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, so I've got this bigger one here. I've got two big eggs. This is the big one, and then I've got an even bigger one. And I'm trying to decide. I think I want to
help
put
you with
this
the bigger one.
on this.
I want to help you with Goliath.
You can call it Goliath. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
She's
His
gonna
name is
call it-
Goliath now.
She's calling that egg Goliath because it's so big.
Army of men. These are the army.
Well, which one do you want to use on that one? Which paper are we just going to paint on it?
Maybe.
Hey, Miss Jill.
Oh.
Well, I'd have to decoupage after we paint and let it dry, I think. If you're going to decoupage.
Maybe we
over
should
it.
mix our papers. We have lots of napkins.
Yeah, white spray paint from Walmart. I bought the Krylon or Rust-Oleum. Hang on just one second. Bless you, Philip.
Yeah, make it flat too. You don't need a gloss.
I got flat white primer. It was
Yeah.
pretty cheap, and I got Rust-Oleum brand because I've used Krylon and I think Krylon is a Rust-Oleum product, but I've had better luck with the Krylon and the Rust-Oleum brand for spray paint stuff than I have with some of the others, because most of the others I've had streak issues, and I'm not like crazy spraying them, but they still streak like really bad.
I'm just trying to make it look cool.
You're doing fine.
You got some white eggs from Walmart. Pam said she got her some napkins and stuff.
We're using plastic eggs like you get from Walmart. Now I bought some that were purple, and I
You
primed them.
can get the black ones.
But they have them with chalk. The black ones come with chalk.
They are dyeable for the kids to do dyeing eggs.
See, I think that would be even easier. I didn't want to. I was being cheap, and I didn't know if that would work real good or not. So I didn't get them, but I think I know what I'm going back to get.
We'll see my. I got a whole bunch of them in the bowl right here.
So we kind of want to help you get the chalk ones. Because she will probably be dyeing hers because she does not like drawing with chalk.
They are white and a little core.
You can just doodle on them. I like this one. I like the metallics on them too.
Okay, what are the beads? What do you mean beads? Do you think I'm using beads? I'm using Jill. I'm using a napkin from Dollar
That's
Tree.
cool looking.
It looks like I've got some gems of some sort. I'm trying to read comments and do this too, which is not as easy to do as one would think.
I'm using Lego napkins.
We should do a happy birthday napkin. And then I'm using this package. It looks like this on the front, but the back side had that. And I thought that was just so cool. Pam Paget says she loves those, Tammy. I don't know which page she's on, but since they can comment on, and it's supposed to be on both of them.
I don't know if y'all saw those little wooden crosses at Hobby Lobby. You can decoupage them and make ornaments. This would be good Happy Mail too. Just send somebody.
This is what mine looks like so far.
Looking good, kiddo. She's cutting hers in smaller pieces.
It makes it look cooler.
Yeah, mine were kind of textured, but
I'm looking for a color.
That's why I'm doing multiple pieces, is so that it's not like super.
Oh, I want to do some decoupage more.
You just flipping back and forth.
I go back and forth. This is the way I work all the time.
But that's okay, because with these projects, you have to let some of it, the decoupage stuff, dry before you can do the next step, or you can't really do it.
Yeah.
And the paint, let some of the paint dry before you can do that. Okay, I have a question. Who has used texture paint, like the metallic texture paint?
You were so happy with yours yesterday.
Yes, that is Zoe talking. That is Zoe.
Mhm.
I'm here and painting with you. Hey, Shar, I'm glad to hear that.
Hi.
I don't think I have. I mean, I've put texture on stuff and then, gone over with a metallic.
Well, I
wasn't
wasn't
supposed to.
planning on you being here because you usually don't, but that doesn't mean anything.
I
good,
appeared
bad, or
because the
otherwise.
only thing I had planned for tonight was reading.
Well,
And
that's
my
all
new
right.
my new book. But painting with mom is fun.
Jill says, hi, Zoe.
Hi.
She loves to have fun, and when it comes to different things, she's going to be like all over it.
I
In
get
the
to tear
middle of it.
things, and I get to put stuff on it to make it stick to an Easter egg. What do you
She
expect
gets to
from me?
decorate eggs and
I get to tear paper.
tear paper, so.
You know I love tearing paper.
This is the kid whose idea of making art when she was 3 and 4 was taking the scissors and making what I would call confetti and then leaving it.
Yeah.
She didn't want to glue it on anything. She just wanted to just
Paper mache.
yes and no at the same time, because you didn't paper mache it to anything. You just left it in a pile in the bucket.
It looks pretty.
Shar says, if my Facebook will let me hear, I missed what you said. Okay, I'm not sure what you missed, honey. We spray painted our eggs beforehand with white flat paint. And then
I get to tear things.
and you kind of have to let that happen ahead of time. And I mentioned that earlier this week on my page when I was doing a live, but yeah, I love her too.
Huh?
Jill Mason said, love her. And I said, I love her too. She's pretty good.
It's 'cause I'm
You're
crazy.
sizing paper, Shar?
People love me because I'm crazy.
No, you're just cute. Well, I guess that is your version of crazy, huh? It's cute.
Sure.
Now, I can wait till this dries and then take a nail file and this come right off real easy.
What will?
This paper on this.
On the side. Because you're doing some flat ones too, aren't you?
Yeah, I got some flat. I got these at Hobby Lobby too. I think over there where they have the wooden stuff for the church Sunday school.
Yeah.
I think these eggs were there.
Okay.
These flat eggs. And those crosses. I'm pretty sure that's where I got them from.
Okay. I'm trying to lay this one up here and kind of lay it where it kind of sort of matches around some of this other stuff to kind of come out. Sure. I said what somebody was asking what she was doing. She said size and paper, and I was like, "What do you mean do it size and paper?" And she says, "I answered out loud." Y'all, we need to plan one of these lives where everybody gets on here with us, and we just do a big chat while we work.
Do a big craft night.
Can request to join lives on Instagram if they want to.
They can on Facebook if you do a regular live, but I'm using StreamYard tonight.
The type of, let's see, this is Crystal Diamond. The extra fine is what I put on.
This is what mine looks like.
I like that.
Pam was asking, I bought some cool colors. I finally broke it down. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Let me get it.
I think they were. You're whooped. I hear you, Shar. It's been a long day. I stayed up late because I couldn't sleep. And then I got up at a decent hour. Let's put it that way. It was early for me.
Look at that color.
Sounds like who?
Oh, I love that.
I don't know what. It's Caribbean, but I had to have it when I saw it. And look at this pink. It's just yummy. Get excited over bling.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at that and I was like,
I should go get
I like
paper.
that.
I'll be back.
So,
Oh, that would be pretty if just a really just a lot of glitter on the egg painted pink.
Ooh, that would be pretty.
I'm
Hmm.
gonna have to do that.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this on here.
Oh, guys, and they have these at Walmart too, but they're a color. They're in the decorating areas where I got it. So it was easy to spray paint because it has the ribbon already on it. And I spray painted it. I'm gonna do something with it too. But I got these were like $2 a piece. But I thought it was kind of nice. They already had the ribbon already on them.
Oh yeah, if I'd seen those, I promise you I'd have gotten one of those.
Yeah, they were where the wreaths were. All their holiday decorations.
Yeah, I must not have noticed it. I love glitter on certain things too, Miss Tam, and I love to see those when I go shopping. I'm like, I've seen those. I've started to buy that one. I bought a smaller set of some of them that were that diamond cut stuff. That diamond one when I got. What did I do with all my glitter? I just pulled it out and set it out.
Mama, my dog's on my bed pouting.
Oh,
Gotta have glitter.
yeah,
My
because
dog
I've
is
got
on my bed pouting.
bought some when I was doing some Christmas ornaments, and put it in the ornaments. And I've got some from a kit that I think I want to do. Yes, we have things to do.
Okay. Do you have a pencil? I forgot to grab it.
Always got things to do, don't we?
Okay, Tammy, were all of the eggs in the bowl ones that you had decorated, plastic ones that you had decorated, or were they some of the other things too?
Mama, do you have a pencil or a pen?
In this bowl,
Yes.
they're all hand painted except for this one, and this one's just where I've got a napkin that I Mod Podged on it. See.
Are they all the plastic eggs that you've done?
I'm sure y'all have seen these napkins. They're I think these are Dollar Tree. They've been around for a long time. I just tore it apart. It wasn't like I tried to get it on. You can't because of the roundness. So
Yeah.
I just bits and pieces and make it. It's like a mosaic. Just make it look good. I like that right there.
I'm using my pretty amethyst paper.
I was trying to find a buffalo check, but they were real big and heavy. So if I could find one with little lines like this, I don't know. I might could paint one.
I'm probably gonna put this on the egg.
Sounds like a challenge. Can we paint a buffalo check?
Yeah, that's the next question. Were they all plastic ones, Tammy?
These are all plastic.
Think the paper will go on nicely?
It might.
I'll try.
It may just not. It may take a little more work than the napkin does, because a lot of times you can squeegee out the napkins and get them a little smoother. Yes, Pam, they were all plastic eggs, she said.
These, Pam, did she realize these are the ones that the kids hide, you hide?
I don't know if we said that after we got in.
These big ones, they look like, they pop open.
I don't think this is gonna work.
That's the kind, and you put the candy in them and hide them for the kids. That's what we're using, this size.
Put this in the water or something.
But I like this one. I got that zebra print in there. And then there's just bits and pieces of flowers. That's going to be pretty when I put the diamond dust on it.
That's going to look gorgeous when you get that diamond dust on there.
Pretty, it looked good with those too.
Note to self in future, if you're using yes, those are the ones for kids. Yes.
Ouch.
I bought a pack of 12 of them for like 98 cents and did a light coating of spray paint on mine. And just mine got a little bit thicker because I thought it needed to be thicker, but it's not. What kind of brush?
Yeah, don't make it slick. Just put a real light coating. Like, let's see if you can see. See how you can still see the yellow through that? It's just like a dusting.
Just enough to give it something to grab onto.
Yeah.
What?
I like things smart. The child is smart.
Where you get the diamond dust? Isn't that the glitter at Walmart?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the extra fine. I got it. This is Walmart right here.
I was gonna say I thought I recognized that because I've started to get it several times.
Yeah, there's a lot in that jar. I don't know how long I've had that one. Usually I have paper torn up and already ready to go, but
Sometimes it's more fun to tear it while on camera. It's anger
Sharing the
therapy.
whole process with everyone.
It's anger therapy.
It's sharing the whole process with everyone. Okay, I'm putting
whoever does this, put it in our comments. Let me see
yeah.
the eggs.
I want y'all to post when y'all do these. So
Or you come up with another idea.
yeah, if y'all figure out some other way to do it. Now this is one of those bigger ones that still kind of, well, it came apart until I decoupaged over the the seal. Now it won't open. I was thinking about, because it's one of those that's flat on this side. Well, it's flat right here on this side and it's flat on the bottom. So I was thinking about trying to make use it like as a picture frame, like decoupaging a picture right in here.
Oh, that would be pretty.
Center. So I'm probably going to let it dry and then go with that idea. I just have to let it finish what it's doing first. And then I'll go, finish this part first, get that layer on there good. And then I'll go from there, because I'm not sure I want to go crazy with that, because I'm thinking I don't know if it's going to work like I want it to. All right. Note to self, if you're going to use honeycomb, cut them out ahead of time, long before.
Well, this is one of those things when you get to doing it, you start coming up with other ideas.
Oh, yeah. Is that a clear diamond dust or the white? I think it is the white one.
This one's got the halogen in it. Now,
Okay.
I do have some of the white. It just depends on what kind of look I want.
Okay. What she's got out tonight, Pam, is the halogenic or
Yeah, some things look better when it doesn't have that, where you don't see that mirror look, that the green and the purple and all that. Yeah.
Well, when you're doing snow, that's not the one I want the holographic.
No.
Because then it looks like they're out in a confetti party instead of a snow.
Yeah.
Now, then there's other times when I want the white ones, so that's when I want the white. But then there's other things like now for Easter. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk around a paintbrush. That's just not rude. That's just rude. You're going to hang them up on a garland. Pam Keith is asking if we're going to hang them up on a garland. I might be getting one of those styrofoam cones and making a tree and setting it on my table. I don't know yet. I've only got,
I was thinking you could do an egg bouquet.
a dozen of the little ones, and Zoe's thinking we might make an egg bouquet.
I think
There's that
would
too.
be cool,
I was thinking about doing some of these and putting them in a wreath for my door.
That would be cute. That would be very cute.
I need to get busy. Now, when you put, when you do decoupaging this, it'll wrinkle up. Some of the wrinkles will, go away, but it will have some texture to it. And then when you put the glitter on it, the texture really disappears.
Look at how this egg looks so far.
So,
yeah, she painted one.
Looks like Saphira's egg in the camera.
Yeah. And if the seams seem to be, some of it, because they do come from China and they are plastic, if the seam seems to stick out, where they come together, take your fingernail file and rub over it and then decoupage it. I think some of them have like a little lip where they hang on to each other, and instead of coming apart together, I just totally snip it off if you get that kind of egg.
Is this the water we're using, or is this?
That's the rinse water.
What's the other one for?
Clear water to water down anything we need watered down. And
My iPad's acting crazy.
yeah, I'm certainly not drinking it, but I'm trying to keep her from putting the glue and the paint in that one because it's typically one I keep.
I'm gonna hang mine on it. I have a white Christmas tree that I put my eggs on, and I'm thinking about doing some garland and maybe sitting them in my. I've got some greenery on my fireplace. I might put some of these in it. I got that lamb's ear.
For the butterfly. You got the lamb's ear. Okay. Do you have to glue the eggs shut first? I did not glue mine shut, so I hope y'all don't have to. I hope you don't have to.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry about it if you're the Mod Podge and all that should keep it held together.
That's what I'm thinking. So I didn't glue mine first. Now what I did do, and I'll show y'all again, is she hot glued hers to the bottom, her stick to the bottom. What I did was I opened mine because my eggs had a hole in them. Now, if your eggs don't already have a hole in them, you can heat it up and put a hole in there. But then I super glued so that. Okay, finally, sort of.
So the super glue held it for you?
Super glue is inside of it, and then I can move it around. And then if I want to remove the stick, all I have to do is just kind of pull it out.
Yeah. How about that?
Here to help.
I hadn't tried the super glue. I've just
hot glue. Super glue. I meant hot glue. Sorry.
Well, I do it with the cool melt so that it'll, get hard real fast. Dry.
I should have done that, but I didn't. I used just regular hot glue.
And Zoe stuck most of them in the freezer.
And Zoe stuck about 4 of them in the freezer.
I would just stick them in there, holding them into place.
She would hold them in the freezer for a few minutes, trying to help.
I was trying to make the process go faster. I had math to do.
Well, I've had some people tell me that if you get those shish kebab sticks, the small ones, not the real fat round ones, and then make your hole with your paper clip by heating it up over a candle and stick it in, and then stick your whatever that thing is. I guess
your skewer.
Yeah, skewer in.
Somebody wants you to hold yours closer to the camera so they can see it better.
Okay. They want me you want me to do one that I'm finished?
I think the one you're working on, they wanted to see better.
Oh, okay. So I've got 2 napkins. I got this stripy stuff, and then I've got a flower. So I'm just throwing flowers in and the stripe. I guess you'd call that checkered.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. It looked cool. Touching it with my brush.
Touching what?
That thing.
You're so funny.
Have you not seen those things getting crushed?
Yes, I have.
They're so satisfying.
You're just so funny listening to you talk about you want to crush it. It's so satisfying. You just got to touch it.
Resisting the urge to smash that thing is very hard.
I like that big flower right there.
I do too. That's really cute.
What big flower?
I don't think I'm going to put any more on it. Now, see, that yellow flower disappeared, but I could come along and put another yellow flower right back on it.
Yeah.
which I might do. Got one right here. I'm actually doing this the hard way instead of using my water, but
Are you cutting them instead of using your water?
yeah, with my brush.
Well, you need to tell them the trick you were telling me.
Okay. Wait just a minute. Let me put this on here.
All right. I'm trying to figure out. There was a bare spot over here, so I'm trying to cover up some of these spots. I'm not super worried about them, but I am worried about them a little bit.
Zoe is for some odd reason using neon colors.
That's okay.
Right now, it looks gross because colors are mixing.
Well, if you don't overmix them, they'll just look swirled. But I think you're gonna have trouble where that doesn't have the white or the paint come off
Hence
on
why
it.
it has more.
Okay, let me see. Oh, my gun, glue gun's on over here. I didn't know what.
I think it'll
Okay.
look cool because when it's dried, it'll have like.
I only have one more little spot to get. The big spot actually. But I'm gonna get this.
Okay, let me get set up and I'll show you.
All right. Because she was telling me before we got started a quick little way to help cut out your flowers or whatever with the water.
So I just want that pink flower right there. This one right here.
Yeah.
So I take, make sure you got clean water though. Take your paintbrush and get it wet. And then just, well, I'm going to do this flower. And then just trace around the flower. A circle around it, you know, out away from it. And then it just tears real easy. Well, it usually tears real easy, but if I had everything out of my way. And then it gives it that texture look too around the edge.
Okay, this is what this one looks like. It's not very good.
Well, it needs to dry, and then you can paint another layer on it. So
And that way I got my flower. Looks a little more organic when I put it on the egg.
yeah, it looks good.
Or anytime you decoupage, just draw around it with your paintbrush.
Okay, so what projects do you have coming up? What things are you doing? Because you told me earlier you're doing paper flowers tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow night on my how to paint with Painted Soul page, I'll be doing the paper flowers.
Okay.
And we did a picture with the, let me see, I got it right here.
Okay.
Did this bicycle,
Oh, cute.
and we're gonna be
Okay. Well, these look okay.
making these paper flowers to put on it.
Oh, that'll be cute.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or the blue ones. Now Pam's on here, and I need to get Pam to post hers. She's already finished hers, and she did an excellent job with her. She's already got her flowers done and everything.
Ooh.
Pam, did you use tissue paper or did you use newspaper when you made yours? But that's what we're doing tomorrow night. We're making paper flowers. You can come join my page.
Go join the free group on Facebook. What, baby?
Yeah, we do a project monthly.
I don't think that's gonna work on that.
So it looks like the bows they use at Subway.
They are. They're the same type, baby. All right, so this egg is done.
I'm gonna go read
This
that.
big one. But I said I may try and you set up and do a picture frame with on this flat bottom side of it.
I think that'd be pretty.
That she watercolored, she says.
Okay. Tracing paper. Okay.
All right, guys. Zoe's leaving.
Watercolor.
She's gonna.
Bye, Zoe.
I bought a book. I want to read it.
Oh, and happy belated birthday.
Thank you. See, it was the first thing I bought with my birthday stuff. With my birthday.
You're the big 16.
She is the big 16. Hang on 1 second, Pam, and I will look it up really fast.
You need me to Google something?
Nope. I just need to find the group name really fast, and I know how to find it really quick. I just got to get there. So everything's sitting still on my end. Actually, it'd be faster to just hit that and type in how to.
I make these almost every year.
Okay. No, I don't want the photo. I want the
Got to
group.
be a tradition with myself.
Well, that's cool, though. See, I like to have those kind of traditions that you can do with yourself. Okay, hang on. I got it. What time tomorrow, Miss Tammy?
It's at 7 o'clock.
Okay, I don't know which page you're watching on. If you're watching on the my Facebook page or Tammy's, but I put the group link in both. It's going to show up in both places.
Oh, it showed up.
And on the YouTube channel, so it should be in either way, no matter what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna crumble that and get it out of my way for right now, just because it's like too much stuff in the way. And these are some sequins left over from another project. I can't decide if I want to try using those or not.
Are you going to use those flowers over there?
I couldn't get them to stick.
They wouldn't.
It was from a gift bag, so it was rolling up instead of down. So I think I'm going to need to use something else to attach them. And then I'll do that. I may save them for a different mixed media project because I think they'll glue down. And if it's something I can glue down, it might work better. But this is not wanting to work right now. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to spin this around. We got a couple of decoupaged eggs over here and a couple of painted ones. Can y'all see these? Okay, I'm going to move it right here.
Should take one.
There we go. I'm Central, Pam Paget. I'm Central, but Tammy's Eastern. So, Tammy, what time tomorrow?
It's at 7.
7 Central or 7 Eastern?
Yeah, 7 Eastern.
Okay, it's 7 Eastern, which would be, if you're Central, it would be 6. Just saying so y'all know. How are you doing, Miss Melissa McFadden? Hey, Julie. Good to have you join us tonight. Okay. Do I try with these sequins, y'all?
I don't know.
There or do I not? I've got crazy pink sequins, and I'm like, do I or do I not? I've got red and pink. I think I want to add some pink ones to the decoupaged egg that I've already done. I need to do a different. Oh, my other paper. That's what I was like. I was like, what happened? And I remember now that I moved it to get it out of the way. I have this adorable checked, striped, whatever it is, paper that I'm going to use. So do you have any paint parties coming up, or you've already done most of yours for that? Char says she's almost done. Melissa says she's resting. She's doing good. Good.
Is she doing okay,
Melissa? She is. She says she is. I'm hoping so. How'd it go at the doctor today, Melissa?
Yeah, we're praying for that eye.
We're praying for a speedy recovery and no complications. Okay, so I think a couple of strips should be more than enough to cover one of these little eggs anyway.
Sometimes you can get caught up in being a perfectionist. A lot of times I just throw it on there.
Today, I'm not being a perfectionist at all. And this is so not my norm. And I'm like, okay, inhale, exhale, wrinkles are okay. They'll go away.
Most of them will go away.
Yeah, it's like, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
If your pieces are too big, you might have more wrinkles than usual. But
I don't think I'm going
like
to
you say, when you end up sprinkling the
glitter.
stuff on, yeah, it all disappears.
And so to try and get some of this, unless I do it in really skinny strips. Oh, her painted egg.
In fact, I'm gonna do one right now with a sprinkle.
Julie said she's not a perfectionist at all, and I'm like, that sounds like the perfect kind of thing for this project, because like that's the right mindset when you're doing this kind of thing. Because if you're not real careful, this will get real frustrating. You can't see out of it yet. Well, remember, Melissa, that some of it is that you have to give yourself some time to finish healing and let some of that swelling go down in that eye. Okay. Jamie says, I'm on my computer, so now I can see you all.
Hey, Jamie.
She's too impatient.
Well, here goes the glitter.
All right. Glitter. Oh.
Gotta make sure you gotta get all of it.
I watered mine down, Pam, because mine was so thick. Tammy, have you watered yours down any of your Mod Podge down any?
No, well, I had quite a bit of water on my paintbrush because I got it over here in water between all the different things I'm doing.
Okay.
So, but I have it on purposely. If that answers the question.
Well, I'm reading the next ones while I'm listening to you talk. So I've watered mine down, Pam. Tammy has not, but she's got some water on her brush between layering the ones where she's setting it in the water. Julie said she's loving the eggs. I'm loving Tammy's painted ones. All of Tammy's well-decorated ones. I'm learning. This is my first time to do this, guys, so I'm just going to kind of roll with it, and I'm going to hope for the best, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to be a perfectionist. And Susan Turley says, I would be rubbing my hands over that. And I'm like, I'm about 3 shakes away from doing the same thing because this is like making me crazy. It doesn't work down just right.
Well, usually what I do is I hot glue a lot of the lollipop sticks, and then I get a whole thing of styrofoam full, and then I go out and lightly spray them. Where they look like this.
Chalk on them.
Yeah. And then I decoupage them all. And then I come back and give them a final deco coat and put sprinkle them with the glitter. So you can kind of get an assembly line going where you're not just doing one whole egg all the time. Do several eggs at several stages, that type of thing. It goes faster.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I think tonight we didn't do any of that because we were just kind of thinking we're just showing everybody bits and pieces of the processes and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was to do this more than once, I would definitely be. Which, since you've made it a tradition for you, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if next year I'm saying, hey, are we painting eggs? I need to paint eggs. Okay.
Yeah, and the Sharpies work good on these little eggs too. Along with, I did say my Posca pens.
Yes, you did say the Posca pens earlier. Okay, I don't even know if I'm keeping it in the camera. I got to pay better attention. Every time I look down, I think I'm right in front of the camera, and it's like, can't see nothing, Steph. That's okay. We will get there. My camera and I, y'all, I'm sorry, but my camera does not want to focus like it needs to. So it's been driving me bananas for a week. A new one's on the way. A new one is on the way. And Zoe keeps getting tickled at me. Okay, here's this one. I think he's kind of cute. I don't think the paper is turning out the way I wanted it to. And I can still see the purple from my egg where the little bit of paint peeled off. So it's peeking, but I'm thinking I may have to figure out a sticker or something on there. Okay, thank you, Pam. I was kind of hoping I'd still be good. All right. Okay. To figure out what I'm doing on this one, I think I may be going to paint on that one. Okay, we're going to put that in the... Oh, I didn't want to put it in the water. Why did I put it in the water?
These look good in the dough bowls that people are putting on their dining room tables.
Yes. They would look very cute in that. Somebody was painting those, having paint parties with those. And I'm like,
These?
that sounds...
Really?
The dough bowls? Yes.
Oh.
That's cool that she dyed them by herself. That she dyed them all up until... Okay, so I've got to figure out what I'm doing here.
Well, these, when you get them at Walmart, they come with a dye kit.
Huh. Well, you said the black ones come with colored chalk, and those come with...
Yeah. I will paint on one with some kind of bright color and see what it looks like.
Do you have any neons? That would be really bright.
Yeah, I do. That's some neons. I've been throwing stuff all over the place tonight. They're right here. They're just under everything. I got napkins.
Isn't that it? Isn't that it? How it works? I've got napkins falling out of packages. Zoe opened the whole package and threw the plastic away, so I've got Lego napkins falling everywhere.
Well, darn. What did I do with them? Oh, well.
I don't know.
I got this really bright citrus green.
All right, y'all. I got my ginormous egg here.
Let's see if I have a Diva pink. That's funny. I kind of have them in a little group by themselves because they're not like the rest of my paints.
Your neon ones?
Yeah.
Zoe pulled mine out. Yeah, I thought maybe it was, Julie. It's just an Easter egg that says it's dyeable, and it's about $3.50, I think it was, at Walmart.
Here's some.
And I don't think the stencil's going to let it lay flat on here, so we're just going to roll with it anyway. We're just going to roll with it and see what we can do.
Oh, yeah.
What colors? What colors? I think I'm going to use some color shifts. That would be real pretty.
I'll do.
A Dollywood egg.
Yay!
It is as big as my head, y'all. No lie. Hang on, let me switch cameras for a second and I'll show you.
Yeah, show how big that is.
It really is. It's as big as my head. Like, it was huge. And I said, I have to have it. I don't know why. I just have to have it. So, so okay, it'll be cute. If you do it right, it'll be really cute. And I was like, okay. So,
Yeah, it'll be a good centerpiece or something.
yep. Well, I told him, I said, I'm thinking I'm going to put these in the back of my one of my ceramic trucks. I'll do 2 or 3 of these little eggs, and then I'll put them in the back of the ceramic trucks. I don't happen to have one ready or going right now, so I couldn't. Okay, hang on. I got to go turn my hot glue gun on for a second. So I was getting it ready, and then I was like, I don't even have one painted right now. I don't have a truck I can put it in.
Whoops, I'm sitting it down in my decoupage. I got one of those trucks. I don't know. I think my eggs are probably too big for it.
Oh, I know this one's too big. He says, yeah, but you know how everybody says everything's bigger in Texas anyway. So
yeah.
I was laughing at him. I was like, okay, you just such a ham bone. So I'm trying to stick one of these little sticks in here now. I forgot to glue a stick in
I found my truck.
Oh, those are going to be cute in that. You can take some pictures anyway for
You can stick some in there.
yeah, pile them up in there. They'll look cute.
They might be a little big for it. I don't know.
Yeah, but I still think 2 or 3 or 4 of them sitting in the back of it, just sitting on the table or on the coffee table or the table, they'd look cute. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable.
They have egg truck on written on the side of it.
You could.
Yeah.
Well, or you could put like Tammy's farm.
Yep.
And then for the Julie says, get you some Easter egg grass, the Easter basket grass, and put it in there.
Yeah.
Get you some grass now. And then as the seasons change, if you've got just Tammy's farm or something like that on there, instead of having Easter or egg farm or something, then you can have it where you can put different things in there for the season. So then you can have it full of shamrocks, or you could put snowmen or whatever in the back of it.
The black one's not bad.
Do what?
I said the black egg isn't bad.
It's not?
Nah.
Good.
I mean, if you're going with that farmhouse look, and you do the black and white.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That would be cute. Try to do a buffalo check. I don't know, you probably could do a buffalo check. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the I did one on a pumpkin one time.
I always have to draw those out first. Can you hear me, Tammy?
Yeah.
I always have to draw those out first.
Let me get some white paint.
I'm trying to. Yeah, there it goes.
I found my cup. I need a good brush though.
Okay, I've got a hot glue string from all the way across the room. That is hilarious.
This is gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little small for trying to do a buffalo check unless you can find one. Philip found these napkins that are red and white, and they look kind of buffalo check. They're not. Julie asked if you can put your eggs up closer to the camera, Tammy.
Which, my little ones?
Yeah, this is close to a buffalo check. I don't think it's quite a buffalo check because this is more of a little check inside of the thing instead of stripes. But that was as close to it as on the napkin as I could find. Okay. Let's see if I can.
This one I just did I can't find the camera half the time. like that. And then I did the stripes around one side. And just like that. This one I just doodled. It's got metallic in it. You can't really see the metallic. But I like it, even though it's kind of scribbly.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've got one more to paint over here.
This one. I just took and slapped this copper metallic on there and then just made some little stems and then made the little dots look like flowers with my Sharpie pen.
Pretty.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do when you get going.
So we did a metallic, I think it's a blue one. That was just a blue metallic with some purple under it, but I'm fixing to use some color shift on here.
Well, I got a good line going around, but it's hard to. I need the hair dryer real quick.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, some of these are just not gonna dry fast, are they?
Yeah, that's the reason I worked with a lot of them at one time. So.
Okay, no, she still got.
Yep, we're gonna have to let that dry.
All right. I need another flat brush that I can reach.
I might be able to.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get me some of those white ones that had the dyeable the dyeable thing with it, because
Yeah.
like it might be easier. And I started to get some of those that were the solid eggs, like you said you got at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. The styrofoam ones.
Styrofoam ones.
Yeah, they work good, pretty good too. They just don't paint up good. But they Mod Podge, doing the decoupage that works pretty good
All right.
with them. I don't know what I'm doing here, but trying not to. You can always get the black paint out and fix it.
I was gonna say that would. Okay. For those just joining us or joined us a little later on, just so you know, these are the regular plastic Easter eggs that kids go hunt on Easter for egg hunts and stuff. They come open. What we did was we sprayed them down with a light, very light, almost still see-through. You can when Tammy does it, you can still see the color behind it, and then it doesn't break off and chip off. But get a flat white primer spray paint. I guess if you wanted to hand paint it on there, you could. But
if I was going to hand paint on it, I'd go ahead and put the popsicle stick on it.
That's it.
Glue the stick on it, so you can do it easy. See, you can see through that one right there. See how light of a coat of spray it is? It's just enough to make the Mod Podge and the paper stick to it.
Yeah. Just enough to make the paint stick.
Then when you finish, it'll have this little piece up here, and you can stick your ribbon in it, and you can hang them.
Or you can leave your stick in it and stick it in foam.
Yeah.
A foam tree, one of the little tree-looking things, or something like that.
I got to put my ribbon on this one. I like this one. This one was out of some kind of hummingbird paper.
I like that.
Yeah.
I need to find me. Now, can you use gift wrap for this? I started to buy some gift
wrap. This is gift wrap right here from the dollar store.
Okay. I started to buy some at the Dollar Tree today, and I didn't because I wasn't sure how well that would work. This is
it's the thin. Well, everything there is thin anyway. It's the Dollar Tree. That one is too. Now this egg right here, I did not paint because I had green paper, and see the green showing through. It still works.
It looks good.
Yeah, it still works. But I'm about fizzled out, girl.
I was gonna say we've been going for an almost an hour and a half.
I'm gonna finish this one up,
I'm gonna try finishing this one and
and that's it for me tonight. Tomorrow's Friday. Woo woo!
yay.
That means I have to go work out in the barn and get it all fixed.
This one's a big one. It has the two holders in it right now. And I
Let's
think what
see.
I'm gonna do is when it dries, I'm going to decoupage a picture on here. I told Philip I think I may go back and get several more, and then we can do like decoupaged framed pictures. that are
Yeah.
Holiday something related. And then replace the picture each year or something. I don't know. It's kind of a small flat surface to try and do a family picture, but I could put Zoe and her dog on there and it'd be all right. Zoe and Rosie. And it would work.
Yeah.
Okay. Inhale, exhale, and be brave, Steph. Inhale, exhale, and be brave. The Mongolith.
Get these finished so I can get them on my tree. Since I can't buy my other one.
Yeah.
I know I have I put them up somewhere.
Well, you put them in a safe place for safekeeping.
I did. I sure did. I had them in this one box, and it wasn't big enough, and I finally put it in a box that it all fit in, and I put it away.
Okay, somewhere safe. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Char said she got her art done today. Yay, Char!
Yay!
I've done some art, and I think this is going to be my art for today for the Art a Day challenge. I did manage to get my art
I
journaling.
want to get involved in that, but I haven't been able to. I've been trying to get out. I've been doing art almost every day. I guess I should post it.
That would be the
But
what?
it's art for other things and not just for fun for me.
Well, art that you've made, and that's all we're saying. I mean, if you can do art that's just fun for you, then that's great. But it's not required. It's not a requirement for it to be just for fun. I mean, if you've created art, then you've created art and share it.
Yeah. It looks like she's had a lot of participation in that.
How many people are we up to? Just got 2 art journal pages done. Good job, Jamie.
I know Karen's been busy in it.
Yeah, Karen is doing it too, kind of hosting it too. They've both been pretty busy in there. There have been several people that are posting some. There, it surprises me and it doesn't surprise me. And I was telling Philip in the car, I said earlier today, I saw where somebody was like, "I'm hesitant to post this because I don't want anybody to think I'm." Or, but at the same time, I'm posting it anyway. And it was like, this is not a place for judgment. Somebody posted something last night and we all encouraged everybody, anyone that said that, to just not worry about being judged here. This is all about
Having fun, stress.
It's all about doing art. Several of us are trying totally new things. Like I'm brand new to paint pouring, but I'm trying it anyway just because I want to learn. And one of my pours for like day 2 art did not turn out so hot. It is not pretty, not personal opinion. Now, it's not bad, but it's not what I wanted it to be, is more what I'm saying. Zoe's like, it's not ugly. And I'm like, I know it's not ugly. It's just, it's not the one that what I want it to be. Char says it's an easy A. Yes, it is an easy A. Because it's just doing something. Just
it's learning how to do something that you're going to get better and better the more you do it. You got to start.
That's it. And there was somebody was saying, this is my first attempt at one stroke sunflowers. And somebody else said something about it was the first sketch they'd done since they were in high school many years ago. And I'm like, y'all, okay, I kind of like that. I kind of think But I was like, it's a way awesome sketch. And it looks a whole lot better than anything I would have sketched. So bravo and kudos. One Night with the King, such a great movie. Oh, I bet it is a good movie. I haven't watched it in so long. I think I know the story, but I don't think I've actually watched the movie, which is really bad of me. But, you know, you just do things sometimes. And I don't take time to watch a lot of movies anymore. Does that make sense?
I'm never watching the movies. I have to make myself stop and watch a movie. I'd rather be surfing the internet, find some new art deal that's going on that I don't know nothing about. I'm not one, I just like too many different mediums. So, it's like, what's the next thing I can learn to do?
Shar says that it's just so easy going and fun in there. And it really is.
Yeah.
We've got that atmosphere and we've kind of perfected it in other places, but it's one of those that this is a judge free. I have a question that is not art related. Okay. Shoot, Shar. Or ask your question. How's that? But yeah, it's. Let's see. Oop. I'm trying to paint just the front of it. Let me put a few of these little light purple streaks.
What's her question?
Y'all's eggs are pretty, Aunt B says.
Oh, thanks. Hey, B, how you doing?
I'm still waiting on Shar's question to show up, so we'll see what it is when she asks it. She said she was watching A Night with the King, which is like the story of Esther.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one yet.
That's what we was just saying. Some of us had not seen
Yeah,
it.
I like to watch movies like stuff like that, or I'm a big Hallmark fan. If I'm going to watch a movie, I'd rather just find a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing.
Tammy is using napkins and tissue paper, and she is decoupaging. I decoupaged a couple of mine, and then we're painting on some. And I've got this one that's like super ginormous, huge, and I'm trying to get at least half of it done tonight before I give up.
Of course, it's got a butterfly on it.
Well, that or a sunflower, y'all.
We got to have. I still got to do something on my big eggs.
It's not VidAngel. It's what is it? The faith-based TV show channel. I've used VidAngel. VidAngel is the one that you can watch regular movies, but you can set the curse limits on it and stuff. I keep sticking my fingers in it. I'm hoping I'm not messing up the streaks over here. Oh, they wrapped a lot further around that half than I thought they did. Okay. There's a faith one, but it's not VidAngel, but it is Angel. There's something about it. Angel. What is it? I don't remember what it's called. It's frustrating.
Oh,
VidAngel is the net is where you can pay a subscription and you can go watch Snipe or whatever and still lose all the language and all the nudity and all that kind of stuff. The other one is what? What's the channel? It's something Angel. I've seen it advertised. I haven't watched it actually, but I know what you're talking about when you say that.
What is that? I saw it the other day because it popped up in my feed, and you could get a subscription free. Golly.
Kevin Sorbo is on and Kirk Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. I haven't tried it yet. I just dropped my paintbrush.
Is it Pure? What is that?
Pure Flicks?
Yeah. Is that it?
It's like Netflix, only it's Pure Flicks. Yeah. Because Netflix is the mainstream main.
These black ones aren't too bad painted.
They're gorgeous looking. I don't know how well it's going to dry on there, but I'm assuming it's going to dry good. They look gorgeous. Need to know what you're saying that blocks bad language. Okay, VidAngel is a streaming network thing. Now, it was sued and they were almost shut down. Everybody got put on hold for a while with it because Hollywood didn't like that you could take out the cuss words and the nudity. They wanted you to have to see it. And so they don't offer Disney movies, anymore because you can't do Disney. But they offer streaming. Isn't that black gorgeous? I'm going to have to go to Walmart and get me some black eggs here in a little bit. Oh, wait, they close at 11. So, but anyway, they if you purchase a subscription, I don't even think you have to have you accidentally like Char typed in one of the other ones. It's VidAngel, and I think you can like purchase a movie, and it will give you that movie, and then you can set your settings like you don't want any language in it. Like we literally wrote. What is the movie about the guy that came back that was a sniper? And sniper's in the name, but I don't think it's the sniper. I think it's like, yeah, there you go. Brenda, Char just put it in there. And it was about a guy that came home and he was really bad with PTSD, but he was a sniper and had done like 3 or 4 tours over in Iraq. Came home, was struggling really bad with PTSD. And it was his story. And it had a lot of foul language, like a lot. And there was some scenes where he was doing other things that,
Yeah. I can't do stuff like that because if I'm hearing bad language, it'll pop out of my mouth the next day.
Well,
I grew up in a household where you didn't do none of that at all. My parents never said anything.
That's me, and that's where I come from, and that's where I'm at, and that's why I don't like watching a lot of movies, and I don't like listening to most of the radio music anymore. I mean, now that I'm old enough to realize that's what's causing it to be in my head all the time. Maybe you shouldn't have listened to it. Duh. Right, well, this is one side of it. I've got it kind of streaked with pink and purple. I don't know if y'all can see the pink in there. I got to let that half dry.
Oh, that looks neat.
And that's the color paint. So it'll be, I may do something with the butterfly later, but I'm going to let it dry before I do anything on it. Chris something. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I do remember that it was a big deal when he came home. Thank you. All right. Did I get all 6 of those eggs? I got 6 little eggs and 2 big eggs, so I think I'm okay tonight. I've got 6 more eggs that I'm going to try and do later, but not tonight.
I'm kind of at a standstill because they need to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pam. I think they're beautiful. I love Tammy's eggs. I'm loving Tammy's eggs.
Thank you. Thanks, fun.
Talk with Ina. Okay. What do you mean the 6th millionaire talk? I must be missing something. Okay, I'm gonna switch cameras, y'all, and I'm gonna be like looking back and forth so I can see what Tammy's still doing, and I can.
I'm putting stuff up.
Well, I'm sitting here peeling paint on the decoupage. Oh, it works both ways.
It feels funny when you're pulling it off your fingers. It's kind of neat.
It is. Well, I kept wondering whenever I was doing the hot glue and gluing the sticks in, I thought, maybe I ought to try one. And I might still do it yet. Try one where I do the hot glue all over the egg.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it the texture.
And then paint over that and either pour it off, pull the hot glue off afterwards and see how the egg does.
Yeah.
Or like you said, leave it on there for texture because that may be better. That may be better.
I got to make me some of these crosses up too. Finish making them. These look good on the tree with the eggs.
Okay, I get it. She said you hang with 5 of the same kind of people with your language and stuff, your habits and stuff, and then you become the 6th one like that. So I'm loving the eggs. I'm gonna have to take. This is my picture for class for art. Art. That's it. That's what it is. I was like, what is the name of that group? I don't remember.
Can you put it in the feed? Can you still get in it yet, or is it over with?
Oh no, get in. We're just kind of breaking the ice with the first week. I think she's got some plans for like more challenging kind of a. You got to actually hit done, and you got to do this, and you got to do this week. But we're just all posting all of our week one's stuff in the feed, and you've got art from all week. You just haven't posted it yet. What's the cross made of, Tammy? Brenda wants to know.
These you can get them at Hobby Lobby.
Which napkins are you asking about, Shar? While Tammy answers, you can be getting ready to answer, Michael. Which napkins were you talking about? You got them at Hobby Lobby. You were saying, sorry, Tammy.
Which napkins? I was
asking which napkins, and Aunt B asked about the wood cross. So you tell them about the wood cross real quick, and then we'll.
Well, the wood cross is from Hobby Lobby.
You got it.
And these little eggs are from Hobby Lobby too.
Yeah, flat eggs and crosses. And you got those in the kids' craft section, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over near where the Sunday school section is, where they do the stuff for the kids, they had these.
And Shar says the week is not over yet. Okay. I don't know what you mean by the good ones. I liked all of Tammy's, and she's just been collecting napkins here and there and everywhere.
I got these. These are from Hobby Lobby. I gotta
go to Hobby Lobby and get napkins in.
I got these birds here at. I think these were Hobby Lobby too, but I haven't. I mean, they're too big, but I want to use them on. They might be good on the big egg.
I was gonna say, Tammy, you got a big egg, and you can go get another egg at Walmart. They're this big.
Yeah.
You can get a big egg and do.
So it's already got the right color ribbon to go with it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Well, that's it for my girls.
And I got some tissue paper at Dollar Tree. So I bought several different. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't figure out what the. If you have a Tuesday morning around, Aunt B says Tuesday morning does some pretty good napkins.
Oh, that's where that one's came. Tuesday morning has got some good stuff. This was them. Yeah.
Tuesday morning. Okay, I haven't been to.
Yeah.
I found my tissue paper at. Dollar Tree. That's what it was. And then I found another couple of different packages that I thought were some good colors and some cute things. But I've got 6 more eggs I've got to do, but I'm not doing them tonight. But there they go.
Well, when you get through, don't forget to post. Yeah, that works good. That's what this is.
And she said
wrapping paper. This is wrapping paper. This one.
Hey, B, if you'll write the site in the chat for us, where you can order that. And I follow a girl who does Mod Podge on vases. And what she'll do is she'll buy the napkins, she'll peel it off, and she'll cut the butterfly out of it and peel the layers of butterfly, and she'll have a vase that's white that she's painted whatever background color she wants. Usually it's white with the flowers on it or the butterfly or whatever it is on it. So cool. If y'all do these, please post and share it with us. We would love to see them. This is so fun.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good weekend.